similar grip to the previous one, and for any reason I was able to connect my arms here, and this is the starting point. I'm able to connect my arms. I can go deep enough, whether I used some Waza transition from touch Waza to Waza, or he was a little bit open. Hop, I'm here. Okay, this was the position. This was the position of a previous triangle of my arms, but for this one, I go like this. I go the right arm, in this case, only right arm, the arm that goes under his hand goes palm down, and the other one goes palm up. This is the position. And somewhere here in between my hands have to come his head or neck. So this is the position of my hands. So I go here, and now I try to switch it, as most of the time I try to change my grip or position without giving him any space. You know, I don't go like this, but I go like just sliding into my one grip that I want right now. So this is the position. Again, this wrist here is not stiff. This one is stiff, this here, but this one have to be loose, so I can go. I can go completely around his neck to put pressure on as big part of his neck as I can. So this is the position here. This is the position. Already here, he needs to feel uncomfortable for this technique. So now what I do, I don't let him lift his head up with this technique, and I just use my strength in the position and the pressure to roll him on his back from here. It won't be that hard when you have the hands in the good place. So I go over here, and I go under his head with my hip. This is important. My hip here is very important because it prevents him from going in the bridge position. That is, his bridge is my enemy in this technique. So again, I go here, I go, and I also, as you can see from here, I put the pressure so I don't let him go away from the Waza position, stand up or whatever. But when I switch my hands, I have to go a little bit lower, and because I put so much pressure on his head, it's very hard for him. It should be impossible for him to stand up from this position, so I don't have to put a lot of pressure when I start this technique. So I'm here, I go with my elbow as low as I can, put strong pressure here, turn him around, and go with my hip under his head. So just take a short look at my legs. And when I go inside with my hip, I do this position with my legs, because this actually allows me to get my hip under his head. And of course, when I get to this position, I squeeze as strong as I can. I squeeze as strong as I can on my hips. Once more, a little bit faster. Hop, here. Hop. Also coming position with elements of strength. Position is the same.